How are we doing today, guys? My name is Bell, and welcome to another episode of Babbling Bell, using On Track as our setting for another beautiful episode of this rambling and babbling of just nothing and just pure utter nonsense. The last episode we did was in August, I believe. So I figured, since with the holidays coming up, I figured this would be a better time than any just to, talk about random things. And I gave myself 20 minutes, so let's see how well I can come up with a good amount of things to talk about in 20 minutes. I do have a few things I actually want to catch up with you guys on and see how everything's going, and I hope everything's going well for you guys. It's going pretty well for me right now, I think I'd say. Christmas is coming just around the corner, and Christmas is by far my favorite holiday. I very much like the winter season. I'm not really a fan. I'm not really a fan at all of summer, spring, those two holidays now. If I had to choose from a tier list of 1 to 4, top would be winter, second would be fall, spring, and then summer. I do not like the heat. Let's get that right. I do not like the heat at all. It's not my favorite because I don't like being hot. That's the one thing I probably never like. If I ever am in a hot climate, I get very freakish and I start to act like a deranged person when I'm in heat, because you can easily, there's a lot of things you can do to warm yourself up when it's cold, but there's not a lot of things you can do to cool yourself off when you're hot. Unless you have like a pool or a bunch of water bottles, cold water bottles, or if you're inside with AC. At least when it's cold, you can get nice warm clothing, you can, snuggle up with blankets. There's a lot of things you can do when you're warm. Like sleeping, for example. I think, let me tell you right now, it is a lot better when it's cold and you can warm yourself up when you're sleeping with the blankets than when it's summer and you can't do anything in your room except turn on the AC, and then you have this loud ass machine playing off in the background. That's my point exactly. But yeah, this is the last time we talked was in summer, so now we're in fall, so this is a good time to do another episode of Babbling Bell. I at least want to try and do one for every season. If you guys want to hear more of Babbling Bell, put it down in the comments. Is the channel? Let's talk about the channel. What's going on with the channel? The channel is doing pretty well, I would think. It's doing amazing. We're at like 345 subscribers right now, and I keep saying this every single time I do an episode of this, but I never even thought that I could reach this high of a number. It's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing thing to see of people liking my content. Like just, for example, Rat Shaker. That episode specifically, I wanted to succeed so well because it was such a fun and weird game, and I really wanted other people to see it. And luckily, a good chunk of people did see it. You had like 1,700 people watch it, which is an amazing thing to see, and it's amazing for me as well. When you make a video and there's people, like a good chunk of people decide to watch it, it's a feeling like no other. It's a mixture of me doing something all on my own, like creating a video for this, and props to the Rat Shaker guys who made that game. That game was absolutely weird, horrifying, and fun. Or when I make a video on a game and I publish it, and it's one of those rare moments where a good chunk of people can see it, because I made the video on my own. I recorded it. I didn't make the game. Props to the people who actually made the game, but me playing it, editing it down, it's really just a feeling like no other that I really am just glad to see. I actually would really like to make a game. I don't know shit about making games. I would really like to actually learn how to make at least one game in my life, but maybe down in the future when I actually have enough free time. I've been working a lot more, and I actually am going to be working a lot more in December, and so I'm gonna still try and make some good uploads every week, but that's not gonna stop me. I'll be doing this shit at like 4 in the morning making videos. When I get that drive, let me tell you, I get that drive, baby. You ain't seen nothing yet. It's really awesome to see people who have been around for a few months now, and then new people starting to come around, especially the people who keep commenting on every video I make. You guys are amazing. I don't think I've ever had such amazing mates to watch my videos with and then talk about the videos with, which is why I think it's a good enough time now to like do a little bit of a Q&A, a little Q&A in the next Babbling Bell. So yeah, let's do a little bit of a Q&A. If you guys want to ask a question in the comments, I'll be happy to answer in the next episode of Babbling Bell, because I didn't want to do a Q&A in the beginning because like, imagine if I tried doing a Q&A like a year ago and I don't think I'll be making my own questions and answering my own questions. So no. But if you guys have any questions you guys want to ask me about anything, as long as it's not too personal, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You guys are gonna ask some pretty gnarly questions, I'm sure. But yeah, let's do a little Q&A. That should be fun. And speaking of Q&A and videos, whenever someone posts a video, it shows like how many videos that YouTuber has, and we're getting we're not really close, but we're getting close enough for like a 265 from making 364 videos. That's my biggest milestone right now, is making 364 videos, because there's 360. Is it 364 or 365 days in a week? In a year? Yeah, 365 days. Wait, hold on. Am I right? Is this correct? Okay, it turns out there's 366 days this year. It's a leap year, which, okay, but I thought it was 365. I think that'll be my next big accomplishment, is making a video for technically every day in a year. And that'll be my next big achievement for me, which I keep saying over and over again, because I think that's a good marker for me to say that, you know, I've been doing this technically for a year, even though it's been 2 years or maybe 3 years by the time that happens. That's personal to me, because that's something that I did. I sat down, recorded video, edited the video. Not like it. Sometimes it can take quite a while, but that's personally me, because I have horrible procrastination issues. When I edit a video, sometimes I can get really down and delve into the video making and it goes by quick, but sometimes I'll do it for like 20 minutes, stand up, go do something else, come back, and then, oh wow, look, there's a game on my screen I can play, and then play that. It's really a horrible back and forth, but I at least try. You guys know I try, right? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll be glad to see you guys still around by then, by the 365th video. I definitely want to do something special for that video, and I hope you guys will continue to be on this amazing journey with a rootin' tootin' bum like myself. Speaking of different videos, I know I've been talking about I wanted to try different videos in my last Babbling Bell, and I technically did. Don't get me wrong, I did the cheaters episode, which if you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. I think I put a decent amount of effort into that video. I definitely got inspired by people like Wendigoon, JonTron making those videos. I think you can see more JonTron inspiration from that. Those guys' type of videos really inspired me when making that cheaters episode. I think I could have done more with that episode, but I think it turned out real okay. I think it turned out okay. Not saying it was great, but I think it turned out pretty well. Not pretty well, but pretty okay. I personally have fun editing it, even though my PC almost exploded on me. So we're really just hoping to God she lasts for a good while. There's is that smoke going out of it? No, we're fine. But I hope you all have been enjoying the content. If you guys want to see any games that you guys want me to see play, I know there's a game that one of my mates suggested I play in the comments. It was Slit or Silt. It was an underwater game, and I don't remember it right now. I have to check the list I made of the games I have to play. But if you guys have any other recommendations of what I should play, then make sure to comment down. I really just play anything, as long as it's not hentai games. Yeah, those have been those really like to pop up on the discovery part of Steam, which is really weird because I don't have any hentai games, but they keep recommending me. Maybe it's because I have the adult feature on, and there's a lot of hentai games. There's a lot of hentai games. Jesus Christ. But other than that, I kind of just wanted to make this video just to, you know, make a nice relaxing video to talk to you guys and see what you guys have been feeling lately with the content, not even just with my content, with how you guys are doing in general. I really am glad that all of you enjoy my content and you've been having a blast with me. It's been just as fun making the videos and seeing you guys. That's probably the most fun thing about it, is seeing your guys' reaction to the video, and then all the amazing support you guys have been giving me. I know I haven't been doing anything exactly that no one's done before. You know, I kind of really did just take inspiration from like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. Those were Smosh Games, Vanoss Gaming, The Crew, and all that. I really took heavy inspiration from all of them. So it's not like I'm really doing anything original here, but this is the thing about YouTube, is that you can just do whatever you want, and this is what I really want to do. I wanted to just play a game, record my reaction to it, and just throw up on the internet for you guys to watch. And I may be a dime in a dozen. Or wait, what is it? Is that the saying, dime in a dozen? Or I may be a haystack with a needle. No, I'm not a needle. I'm basically just a haystack, a little thread of a haystack in a big pile of haystack. I'm basically a goldfish in a fucking aquarium of other goldfish, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I don't want to. I mean, maybe if I somehow create an original idea, that'll come up in the future, but I'm not really looking forward to stand out. I'm really just here to just have a good time and post what I really want to do, and that's just play games. Having that feeling of like having fun with another person or enjoying someone else react to a game, because I didn't really have new things at the time when I was watching it, like to play those games, and it was amazing seeing like the people I referenced earlier playing those games for me at the time, or at the times just enjoying their personality. They were growing up. Now I realized that this is something I want to at least try, or at least just keep doing, because it's just a way for me to feel like I'm doing something, you know? And doing YouTube is a real thing for me to keep me grounded and just, you know, be dedicated to it and just form a nice, I mean, doing YouTube can sometimes lead to an unhealthy obsession with it, but I don't think I'll get to that point yet. I think right now I think I have a healthy way of doing it. If I take a little break, I take a little break, but I'm not like constantly posting uploads like 2 times a day, which how the hell did Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie do that, all that shit? I want to know their secrets. Those guys were just machines. No, but we only have 3 minutes, so really, what the hell do we do in 3 minutes? Hopefully you guys are having a good time, not just watching me, but in your lives. You guys deserve all the best in the world. I remember when I got my first dislike. I was actually happy about that. You don't know how excited I got when I got my first dislike. I was like, wow, I'm a real YouTuber now. My first dislike. Now I'm just waiting on my first negative comment, my hate comment. That's what I'm waiting for. That's another milestone I'm waiting for, is for my next hate comment. That's when I'll know I'll be a real boy. It's been a real fun ride so far these past coming 2 years, and I hope we can just keep making stupid shit and uploading stupid shit and laughing our asses off to my stupid shit, because this has been really fun, and it's been really great communicating with you guys and finding other people that like the content I make, because I basically just watch the same shit anyway. So it's been amazing. It really has. And I'm really just milking the conversation here by saying the same shit, because I have 1 minute left, and this 1 minute really feels like a long fucking time. I don't know how the hell I can play games, mostly because I'm not paying attention to how long a minute takes, but mostly because how long I'm just playing a game, and the game can really take a real long while, but this is the longest minute. Okay, thank you, God. Other than that, mates, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment down below, and share with a friend. If you enjoyed this message video, go ahead and subscribe. Other than that, mates, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all on the next train ride on Babbling Bell.